Welcome back to Dad's Game Shelf. We're back with Quest of Dungeons again. We have one more character to try out, the Necrodancer, which I'm super excited to see what her deal is, because I know Crypt of the Necrodancer is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it when I played it. It's a cool dynamic to a game, adds a rhythm component to this dungeon crawl mindset. And so we're going to jump in and give her a try, still on the second mansion, because we still have not managed to get through more than a few of these floors. On the Assassin, we got to maybe floor 6, I think it was. And we're going to hopefully make it a little further with the Necrodancer. So she does have her bounce animation, which is cool. That's from the original game. And let's check out her ability. She has Bomb, Booby Trap the floor, watch your enemies go puff, Combustion, 25%, 45-second cooldown, and it's a 9 square AoE effect. So I guess if we can properly set that up, we'll be able to have a nice AoE. I'm going to see if we can't. Goodness, that did very little. Okay, all in all, disappointing. I probably dropped it wrong. Maybe should have repositioned it. But already, I'm feeling better about this than about the Shaman. Feels like we can take a hit, which is cool. Honestly, from that first little skirmish there, we took less damage than we probably would have even on the Warrior. So maybe she is the overpowered class. We did have to clear that first dungeon to unlock her. So that's possibly a thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. If we can drop a bomb right there. Combustion failed. Did some nice splash damage. Still okay on health. And wow, we're already over 70 HP at level 2. That's way better than the Shaman was. I think we were still like 60 HP at that point. So definitely feeling like we're going to survive a hit more often. And while I love the bounce animation, it seems to kind of play havoc with the camera. It's like the movement makes it sort of hang up and not know where to follow, which is a little odd, a little bit disorienting, because it feels incorrect after the smoothness of all of the other characters. And I get it, because this is her thing. She bounces because in Crypt of the Necrodancer, you're supposed to move in time with the music, which is a whole cool dynamic where you get bonuses as you do it, and it forces you to play the game rhythmically. But that's not here, so it just makes the camera janky, and it's making me a little bit dizzy, if I'm honest. All right, we're gonna drop a bomb on these guys. Decent, except we are totally getting flanked here. But the crazy thing is, we're tanking the damage really well. Maybe we're just getting lucky. Maybe the Necrodancer is a whole bunch tankier. Still have 6 turns on my bomb cooldown. And we do have a mana bar, so that's something to keep in mind. I feel like with as good as her starting stats are, if we can get a little bit of equipment, we'll be in really good shape. We're 2-shotting the birds. Shaman was a 3-shot on all of them. Those guys were extremely dangerous on the Shaman. I do need to probably heal here. Got a shop. Let's sell some stuff. And we really can't afford anything, so we'll come back. Keeping a close eye on my health bar. Still not too dangerous. Going way better. Good level up. Looks like we have 80 HP now. We have the treasure bonus. That's going to help a lot early on. Get some extra money going. Maybe be able to afford some stuff from the shop. And a key. I think that was a light key. Could go downstairs. And honestly, that may be the play with the Necrodancer because we're surviving everything so well right now. We probably could do it. I'm willing to bet she is the speed character. So we have a keyed door there, back in that other room, which is a rusty key. We don't have a rusty key yet. Okay, there's the crazy multi-hit effect. That still really hurts. Did manage to one-shot the bird there and do a lot of damage to the... whatever that guy is. Dragonkin, maybe, is an effective thing to call him. Gonna eat a chicken leg because I'm a little nervous about health here. Another dragon guy. Big multi-hit. I think I may have to potion here. So those guys are still dangerous, but we at least can walk away from a big fight like that. Got a quest. Let's see what we got here. Golden Skull, southwest position, floor 1. We're probably pretty close to southwest right now. So I think that's a lucky quest drop. Trap. Got a helmet. That should be pretty helpful. Oh, and a sigil mace ruler. It doesn't look like a mace or a ruler, but it's an upgrade. So we'll equip it. And helmet, which we didn't have. Trigger the trap. And we'll head up here. There's the skull. Already have the quest done. Very nice. Keep on cruising through here. Nothing in this room. Yeah, the gimmick of her movement is really starting to irritate me, guys. It just looks wrong because the game, while it's very, very heavily turn-based, feels really smooth when you're moving around on the other characters. This just feels jerky, and I'm sure you feel it on the video. It's not great. It really isn't. Which is unfortunate because she's such a cool character from such a neat game. Disarm that trap. Got a square key. But yeah, unfortunately, it would have just been easier on your eyes if she moved normally. Okay. Let's see if we can set this up for a bomb here. There's a... Okay. Can I get a turn game? Is that cool? Now we're in real bad shape. So I'm going to potion, because I have to. Now I'm going to bomb. And now we easily clear. But the downside right now is I have no health potions left. We did just level. So we're up to 84 health. Which is pretty good. But we don't have any recourse now. If we get in over our heads, we are really in trouble. So I think if I get back to the shop and have some money, that's probably the best option, is to restock some potions if there's not any gear that I can buy, rather than my usual key purchasing route. As much as I would like to go through that key door, Still haven't seen a rusty key. Another quest. What do we got? East position. It's a kill quest. So we can head over east in a bit here. That multi-hit is so overpowered. I don't know if there's anything I can do to deal with that. Because it seems random when it triggers. It's almost like a crit. But what happens is when you get hit by it, it's like it cycles turns for the other mobs in the room. And so I don't know if you guys noticed that, but in the room with the 2 Dragonkin guys and the bird, when the first one multi-hit me, it cycled the turn counter for the other one, and he was able to hit me, and then the bird was able to get in and hit me. And it was like 3 or 4 turns passed at once, and I couldn't even get a chance to move. It's not a great feel. So, south position, floor 1, east position, floor 1, and a boss encounter, and I have no health. Okay, we need to walk away from that for now. Not a great idea for us to try to face, because I don't have really any way to get health back. I've got this chicken leg for 10 HP. I've got an egg for 14 HP. Some cheese. And no good cooldowns to deal with that guy. So let's look at the map here. We can go over to the shop. And I guess the other option is try to clear those quests. So let's head east. See if we can find that guy. This should be pretty close to where he is. That's just a bird. Nothing yet. I think we're pretty far east, unless he's down here or up in that north corner. Oh, this will be him. All right, let's see if we can throw our bomb. That did surprisingly little. Going to heal. I gotta watch that health bar. Okay. Barely walked away from that. What do we get? A +0 helmet. Okay, we're drinking the milk. And we are eating the cheese. So that hopefully, if we walk into something, we are not immediately going to get destroyed. And we have to work our way over here to get to the south position. I am going to stop at the shop and sell what I can, which is not much. For the moment, we're going to keep the keys. Could get a lot of money out of them. We have almost 4,000 gold. So that's a +17 sword, but -3 melee power. That axe is a flat upgrade. We don't have any boots. It's +2 on the armor. I think we go for the boots. I think we probably go for the axe. And then we'll buy what potions we can, which is one of these. And we also will buy the milk because it's better than nothing. Let's get this stuff equipped. Sell off the old axe. And we're just gonna have to do our best like this, guys. So the boss room is down here, southwest corner. So we're gonna head back over there, which puts us going this way. Suddenly this guy. Got a lot of nerves sneaking up. And a bird. Take care of the bird. So we have one good potion and then a milk. We can bomb this guy. Combustion fails. Did very little damage. And I would love to have some other skills right now. Yeah, okay. So we will just set this up and hope we don't get crit to death. Okay, that's potion time. And that's boss defeated. That wasn't too bad. Got some boots, plus 18, that's good. Oh, plus 4 extra rare findings percent. Nice. And now we can head on to the next floor, I think. We haven't gotten the rusty key, which means we're just gonna keep on going. Floor 2. Couple trap tiles here, which we will trigger. Nothing in this room. Another trap. Okay, that wasn't great. We are going to use our cheese. Get some health back. Okay. Pretty good setup for a bomb. Yeah, so I'm realizing now, guys, that the gear is not as important to me feeling like I've got a shot at this as the skills, because the skills give me some cooldown control to be able to feel like I can set some things up and manipulate some encounters. And I think that was part of why it felt really cool on the Assassin, is because I had a lot of skills to work with and they were all very different. So even on the final boss encounter that killed me on the Assassin run, I had so many options and ways to play it. I'm sure I played it wrong, but the fact that it was down to me and the order that I used my skills and how I used them to be able to figure out a way to get through that, that felt good. That felt like it was meaningful. Right now, just having the bomb on Necrodancer leaves me feeling like something's missing, because I don't have much I can do. And we do have a boss encounter here, which is not great. Don't really want to be facing him with this other little guy at the same time. He's sleeping, which is good. Okay. Now he's awake, so we're gonna drop a bomb on him. Combustion, of course, fails. But the good news is we can kind of dance with him a little bit around this coffin. He's stuck in an AI loop where he's not going to get close to us. So I don't really have anything I can do in terms of items here. This mace that's clearly an axe is not really an upgrade. It has more crit chance, but lower power. And so I guess the play here is we just go at him and see what we can do. And we don't have a lot we can do for potions. We've got that one potion and the milk. We're going to hit the potion. Got lucky there. Drink the water, get some health back, and let's see what we got. Plus 17 power on that sword. Probably worth it. Body armor, plus 29. Probably worth it. Okay. Making some progress. And we got a quest. That's a cool looking sword. And not very good. But, really cool icon. Shop. Sell off some stuff here. Let's see what we can buy. Plus 3 extra gold on that helmet. Don't have the money for it. Don't have the money for much of anything. And right now, because of the state of extreme danger I keep finding myself in, potions are kind of the only thing that feels like they matter. So that gives us a little bit more of a buffer. Just a little bit. There's 60 potions, so not the good ones. But a 60 might at least give me a way to survive a hit. Which is better than milk. Oh, we never found that lamp on floor 1. Guess we're not going back, though. That's too bad. Kill Novices. Beware, he may not look at very strong. Seen at the center position of floor 2. No idea where center is because we haven't really explored enough to tell yet. Alright, this is a busy room. Did not target where I wanted it to. Not too big of a deal, I guess. Another quest. I guess we can abandon this one because we're not going back to floor 1. Find a crown, center of floor 2. So both of these are taking us to center. Once we have a clue where center is, we'll get that sorted out. Trap triggered. Another trap triggered. Watching my health bar right now because we're getting a little low. Also close to a level up, so I would love to be able to time that so I actually don't have to use a potion. That would be nice. We do have a water bottle, so we use that since it doesn't do too much anyway. Looks like maybe we're on the southern end of the dungeon right now, so center might be northwest. Still definitely watching my health. There we go. Good level up. This is going to be our quest guy. Taking a lot of damage from him. Not too bad. Alright, this also should be pretty close to where the crown is that we're looking for. So we'll keep our eyes open for that. Protection. E. Skill book. Finally. Finally got a skill book. Alright, let's check out what we got. Regen. So that's just a passive health regen, which is totally fine. Tons of mana to use that. But pretty strong. 10 HP per turn. So that could get us out of some tough spots. Especially since bomb is not really that useful in a solo fight. Doesn't seem to do very much damage. It's too low of a percentage to proc combustion. It's only useful from the perspective of being able to hit something at a little bit of range. So we can get one hit in before we start facing the enemy. But usually on bosses it does so little it's not really anything of consequence. Now, if we land a combustion, that's something else completely, because that's damage over time. So that's extremely helpful. Still haven't seen the crown. Could be back to the west a little bit from that center part. Check down here. Okay, so we got a big scary. Don't have quite enough mana to use regen yet. So we can slam the door on him and see if we can set ourselves up a little better. We'll come back to that guy. There's our crown. Maybe be able to get a level up off this. That would be nice. Not quite. Trap did some damage for us. Would like those coins. There's also a piece of gear. It looked like. What did we get? Was it even worth it? No, it was a precious stone. Totally not worth it. That's alright. Use this egg. And we'll just keep clearing here, see if we can get a level before we face that big scary at the bottom. Stairway up. Another quest. There's our level. Gotta check out what that quest is. Golden Skull, center position, floor 2. Again, center. Secret stash. Shield, which I don't think we had a shield yet. It is cool that breaking something in the environment wakes up the sleeping mobs. It's a nice little touch. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we do have a shield, that's right. This is a better helmet. So that'll work. So center position, Golden Skull, and then Big Scary at the south. So center maybe over this way. Nope. Right over those spikes. Didn't even notice. So I guess we'll head over this way. And that's our Big Scary down there. Maybe the skull is up in one of these rooms. There it is. Okay. Good gold off these quests. That's really the major benefit. And let's head over to the shop. See if we can get anything that'll help us before our big encounter here. And not really too much helpful stuff here. You can drink the water bottle. -9 on that chest armor, but plus a whole bunch of other stuff. Could get some keys. Kind of feel like potions are the way to go. And and possibly a couple of keys. And yeah, we're gonna run with that and hope for the best. We can use regen pretty early, which will help us with the help situation. Okay. It's a big crit. Nice. Regen feels really good. Really, really good. It's a long cooldown. It's a lot of mana, but it's very strong. Let's see what we got here. Pretty good weapon. Decent armor. May as well stop and sell off the stuff we don't need. And we're gonna go to the stairway down. Because I don't think there's anything else up here. Looking pretty cleared. Floor 2, just about done. Not sure why I went over here, guys. Oh, because it's a hidden staircase. That's weird. I am super tempted to just drop another floor and see what happens. I'm going to resist the temptation for now. See if we can do a little bit on this floor. Deep cut. That's the bleed effect that will destroy us if we're not careful. Yikes. Yep. Not a good idea for us to go down a floor because we're already very, very low on health. Deep cut again. Failed this time, thank goodness. That's the biggest benefit of being a ranged class on this floor, and when you see those guys with deep cut, because that does so much damage over just a few turns. If you don't have a way to deal with that, it's probably going to end your run. Let's see what we got for a quest here. Kill Bisator, northwest of floor 3. Gonna go ahead and pop that water. Watch for the deep cut. Those guys are so dangerous. Just using lots of little heals to make it through. So our quest guy is northwest, which is probably pretty close to over here. It's deep cut, we dodged it. That'll be our quest guy right there. Let's see what we have. Not much that would be useful here. So what we're gonna do, I think, is go for bomb. Literally nothing. Very disappointing. So we're gonna go for regen. That way, hopefully this is real. Oh my goodness. Okay. Instantly nuked my health. Wow. This guy hits like a truck. Okay. Can I heal again? I am being super cautious right now, guys. Once regen ends, if I don't have him down, this is over. 100%. Last of the small potions. Got 8 turns left on regen. Wow. Okay. Very scary. And nothing good from that guy other than the quest experience and money. That's disappointing. Would like to see another skill book. Add some options. deep cut guy here. Gonna need to be careful of that. Bleeding out failed. That is good. Secret stash. That is not what I wanted. I'm beginning to wonder if I just got super lucky on my first run with the warrior, because okay, we did get combustion on him. That's good. Just gonna try to do some damage over time to him there. And maybe also the issue is it's this second mansion has a big difficulty spike to it. It's possible. I don't know though. The enemies don't feel all that much stronger. So it could just be a huge amount of luck on our first run. And we get deep cut. That's a problem. I don't really have much I can do for potions. I think I have to use regen. Try to survive that. And we have a plus mana tube. Go ahead and use that. That way we can get our mana back a little quicker. Be ready for the next fight. That's a helmet. Happy to see that. What do we got? Nice. Very nice. And maybe that was the big difference with the warrior run, is maybe we were getting really lucky with gear. I do know it felt like we had a lot of really good gear options pretty early. I also really liked having a defensive cooldown. That was really nice. And regen is similar. Another quest. We also got a helmet drop there. We'll check that out in a second. Another trap. Let's see what we got here. Terrible boots, terrible helmet. Awesome. Watching the health bar, because those guys have surprised me before with how much damage they do. Got protection buff for the next 90 turns. Okay. Don't land. Ugh. Okay. We regen again, because it's our only option. I'm going to have to buy a bunch more potions at the shop. Another quest. Trap, which is fine. Not too scary on this fight. Lots of dodges, my goodness. What do we got for quests? All right, kill quest, west position, floor 3, south position, floor 3. So we need west and south. Both kills, which is not great because we're not in good position for health potions right now. But maybe we'll be okay. Let's take a look here. Nothing. Have we even seen the shop? We've not seen the shop. Okay. That explains why my inventory is so full. Head down this way. Okay, good. He missed deep cut. Miss, please. Thank you. Real close to leveling. Probably another fight and we'll be there. I'm really tempted to use regen right now just out of combat to make sure I'm healthy. Double deep cut, neither one hits. Thank goodness. Shield on Dragon Boy. Maybe we've hit our power curve. Not taking too much damage. Taking things out pretty reliably as well. Oh, this is going to be our big scary. So we're going to hit regen. Okay, holding our HP pretty steady. That's good. Also got the shop here. Let's see if the items are any good. Nope, they are not. So we're gonna talk to shopkeeper. We're gonna sell off some stuff. Don't need any rotten cheese. Would like to keep that key. We actually have lots of keys right now. It's kind of surprising. Moderate upgrade on that axe. We actually can get both, which is probably a good idea, the axe and the pants. These are literally just called pants, guys. But they're pretty good. So I think we're going to buy them. Plus 29. Let's do that. And then we're gonna equip the pants. Sell the fabric pants. And I might sell a key, possibly, or maybe this mana elixir. I don't really see a whole lot of need for mana because my regen takes so long to cool down. I kind of just want enough money for that axe. 297. Sell that. Buy the axe. Plus 2 crit and plus 4 damage. Every little bit makes a difference at this point. Gotta have it. We already had plus 2 crit, so that's equivalent. Now we'll sell this off. And we'll see, can we buy some potions? We can buy one of these decent potions here. So we'll do that. We'll come back and see that guy after we finish clearing this area. Still haven't seen the big scary at the west yet. This could be him through here, possibly. Deep cut lands. We don't have cooldown back on regen yet. Now we have it. Which means we probably don't have it for the big scary if he's down here. We only have 2 decent potions. I'm just gonna hope for the best. Just thinking maybe try to cool down enough to have it back up, but the mana is more the issue because I just sold off my mana potions. Sell off these while we're here. And can't buy anything else. So what is our quest? It is west. And I think at this point, wherever that guy is really our last thing to do on this floor. Everything else is pretty much cleared out. Secret stash. So we'll head up here. Head over this way. Here he is. We do have regen up. Deep Cut Lands. We don't have enough mana. I need 2 more mana, guys. Still don't have the 2 mana, so we have to use a potion. And we're still gonna have to be a little careful because this deep cut's doing a lot. All right, what do we have? 1800. All right, so we're gonna call it here. We are at the end of floor 3, about to start floor 4 on the Necrodancer, the last of our 5 classes to check out on Quest of Dungeons. And hopefully this will be a little bit more successful than our last couple runs, but it's looking better. We've got a little bit more progress behind us, and I would love to get a couple more skill books, see what else the Necrodancer has to offer. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, maybe leave a comment below, and definitely come back. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this game. There's not too much else I wanted to check out, so probably a couple more videos, and then we'll be checking out our next random game from Play Night so that we can keep this backlog flowing. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.